Okay people, welcome back to another Fwoosh review. Tonight I'm taking a look at the Marvel Legends Captain America Civil War 3-pack. Now right now this is exclusive for Entertainment Earth. They're shipping out right now, but I think in August this will be available at other online retailers. But for the packaging, you get all three characters just in the window, displayed nicely, all their effects. Then on the back you get all three figures in kind of action shot pose. They look a little grainy, I don't know what that's about. So I'll probably do a quick comparison with Iron Man and Captain America and then get onto the Spider-Man figure. And there we go, all out of the package. So like I said, I'm going to get the comparisons out of the way first. The Iron Man, it's the same figure we got in the Giant Man wave. It's a good Iron Man figure. Same sculpt, same articulation, same all the way around. The only big difference is, as you can see, the battle damage, it's on half the helmet, half the torso, one leg. It's kind of sporadic where it is. And I say I don't care too much for battle damage figures. With Iron Man, he gets a new armor in the movies and it's screwballed within 10 minutes. It does make a little bit of sense. It works for me. Now he does come with extra sets of blasts. With the single carded figure we got 2 blasts. So if you already have that one, now you have 4 to be able to do the whole flying pose out of the hands and the feet. But it also comes with orange blasts that you can use just for repulsors or just the feet. I kind of wish these were all the same color, but the blues you can use as flying. The orange you can use as repulsors, whatever you want to do. And then he does come with the Tony Stark head. I like this head. It's a little bit small for this body, but it does look okay on the Coulson body. The socket for the neck ball is a lot bigger than the Coulson, so it'll either sit up there just loose or you'll have to find some way to tighten it up on there. For Captain America, same figure again. We've got this in the Giant Man wave. He has some burn marks on his torso, his knees kind of dirty, and then on his forehead, the A is kind of obscured by some dark, like blast mark to it. Not a huge change. One thing I do notice though is the one from the 3-pack is a lighter blue than the single carded figure. And then Cap comes with the same Steve head that he came with several figures. Again, no extra hands here, but if you have the single carded figure, you have extra hands. And then, even though it comes with Spider-Man, Captain America comes with a shield. I mean, he always comes with a shield. But this one, I like it. Again, it's battle damaged. It's done just by having like silver paint on it. I would have liked to seen claws, where Panther claws at his shield and it actually takes paint off and stuff. But the silver and then the black for the blast marks, it works. And then we get to the Spider-Man figure. Nice sculpt, new body, it's not reused. I'm not a huge fan of the web lines being sculpted into the body. I just don't feel it's right, especially for a movie type character. It helps in the paint job. All the webs look symmetrical, everything looks nice and neat. Yeah, there's some paint slop here and there, but it's definitely not noticeable. And then the sculpt itself, I like this body. I think it fits the movie Spider-Man. The eyes have the little shutter things around it, at least sculpted like they're there. And then his web shooters on the inside of his arms, that's a cool little detail. Now, I feel like it's a little bit off. It's not completely 100% movie accurate. I have a feeling that Hasbro had to go off early sketches, early drawings, early concept art. Yes, it's not 100% perfect, but it's damn close. For articulation, he's got a ball on a hinge, so he can get down, he can get up, not a lot of side to side, and then swivel left to right, butterfly joint. I didn't realize how much I missed that until I reviewed the Ultimate Peter Parker Spider-Man from the new Spider-Man series. These are almost essential on a Spider-Man figure. I love them when they're done right, and this one is really done right. It's not gappy, it moves nice and smooth, it's got a range of movement to it, so yeah, I dig that. You can get back, you can get forward, you can get even more forward if you get the arm into that groove right there. He's got a hinge and swivel at the shoulder, it hinges out, and then it swivels around. Has a swivel at the bicep, double elbows, gets all the way up. Hinge and swivel at the wrist, hinge, swivel. Ab joint, he does get forward 2 clicks, and it's quite a crunch. Gets back, swivel at the waist. At the hip, it's a ball coming out of the waist into the hip, so you don't get that range of movement. I mean, it's just like Pizza Spider-Man, it's kind of hindered there. Forward, back, there's a swivel at the thigh, double knees, come all the way back. Hinge at the ankle, all the way back. And he gets forward pretty good. And then forward facing pin for rocker. With Spider-Mans, the import companies have almost gotten me back into liking a toe joint. At this point, I feel like he needs it to be able to get down into a crouch. He gets pretty deep, but he can't go flat-footed. It's not terrible, but if I had that toe joint right there, I could get that leg all the way back and he could be sitting on his foot. So, not terrible, a little bit better than the Ultimate one, but still not great. Size-wise, as you can see, Spider-Man is a little bit short, but he's like that in the movie. As far as your comic display goes, yeah, small, but again, if you wanted this as your teenage Spidey with a movie costume, this will work too. I mean, yeah, teenage Spidey. Because when it comes down to it, it's a little bit bigger than the actual Teenage Ultimate Spider-Man figure. So at the end of the day, I like this set. Even though I have 2 of the figures already, the battle damage on Iron Man kind of makes me like this one better than the single card release. Captain America, I don't know, this body's getting kind of played out. I'm kind of feeling like we need a new Cap body, a little bit more buffer, slightly taller, a little more filled out, and not so much head. The head's kind of big. The Spider-Man is worth it. I do love this Spider-Man figure. I don't know, I like to see the Spider-Man single carded down the road. Add some accessories, maybe a Parker head, I don't know, something, anything. Because, yes, we got some nice accessories for Iron Man. Captain America gets his shield and an unmasked head. Spider-Man, it doesn't feel right without him having extra hands. He's got the one thwip hand on the right, a fist on the left, and maybe I'm spoiled by the single-carded figures they've been giving us lately because we get so many hands and accessories with them. But the worst thing is, now I need the Walmart exclusive Falcon and Winter Soldier. Yeah, I need to finish out this movie and then on to the next. So if you like the review, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the Fwoosh. I really like these guys. I want to like them more, though. They're not perfect. Like I said, the inside of the arms, the red peg is showing. I know that's a deal breaker for a lot of people, and it bugs me, but I can look past it. The limited ankle forward and the loss of the butterfly shoulders, that kind of kills my need to pick them up and put them in all kinds of crazy poses.